What's up, friends, far and wide across the expanse of the earth? My name's MissClick, and don't want too much talking. It is the evening of the same day as the Tokyo Game Show thing, and I didn't get to watch it this morning, so I've been out all day. Finally back home, about to go on Spawncast, and been hanging out with my patrons today too, so shout out to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much. If you're interested in doing monthly hangouts with us, check out my Patreon. That's all I'm gonna say about that. New trailer for freaking Age of Calamity. For those of you who might not know, I'm a little excited. Might be able to check that out right there if you need a previous proof of my excitement. There's some gameplay that was also linked as well. I know we got probably about close to an hour of footage from the actual game show itself. However, I want to kind of remain, for the most part, spoiler free. I do want to watch the trailers though. I do love trailers, as you know. So we're gonna watch this, then we'll watch probably about the 13 minutes of footage that was kind of compiled from people. And yeah, we'll talk about it and discuss it. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if not. Feel free to subscribe, hit that bell. Let's get to it. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. That moment's gonna kill us all, dude. Poor Zelda, dude. She literally knows she's the last person left.
You've grown since I last saw you.
Baby.
And yet, you have not changed.
It's true.
To be fully prepared. Learning new ways to fight foes might do you some good.
We're gonna need to see the dynamic between her and her father more.
So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna
Look at
be
Impa!
us. Well, it's just Varudania is in a difficult spot right now. Stay. Not bad.
Is it a different voice actor? Is it not Joe?
That mountain won't climb itself.
They sound like they're different voice actors. Maybe it's just my ears. Impa and freaking...
No longer, I say.
Mom.
I will pilot this divine beast.
I want to see Impa and freaking... and, Urbosa, like, interact. Look at Impa!
Little bird.
Not Falco!
Village is my home. While I'm here, you won't be getting any closer. You didn't stand a chance.
That is Chip, right?
I suppose the time has finally come.
I guess.
To reveal Farm Meadow's divine power.
God, these cutscenes were recruiting them, and I'm so excited to see this, dude.
All that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits.
Look at.
Hyrule's fate is in your
Wow.
hands.
Wow. So we get to see them recruiting. Look at Zelda and Impa together. They're the girls. So we haven't seen Pyrrha. I was kind of hoping we get to see Pyrrha, but honestly, the fact that we even get to see young Impa is fine with me. Actually more than fine with me. So a couple things. I know we're gonna get to, I guess there's gameplay or something, right? Okay, the lucky ladle. Heck yes. And the training sword. Of course. What would it be without a training sword? Nintendo, props to you. A lot of lore, a lot of cutscenes here. Again, I'm kind of just like focusing, like I'm not focusing too much on the words necessarily. Yes, I've heard them, but like it's more on like placing everything in the timeline for me when I watch things like this. This is the Citadel, and this is a big deal because this, in basically the story plot, like when you look through the lore, this was like a big deal that this fell. Like this was like the last line of defense, and like tons of people died in here. Like tons of servants and like soldiers and whoever else was in there. I would assume it's not just Hylian knights, you know, like Hyrulean knights or whatever. So like this to me, like that like you can see the explosions and the malice kind of at the same time. Like we're gonna see how the malice actually moves. Like we're gonna see how, like, it's not just stagnant anymore, you know? Like the last trailer we saw the guardians coming out of the spires that are around the castle, which I don't know, like, if they were spawned from it or if they were, like, absorbed and then like, you know what I mean? This, to me, though, is pretty exciting because for any of you who watched my playthroughs, not even just my first playthrough, but, like, when I would come back to this game on stream, I literally talked about how I was always curious if we would ever get to see or know more info about the Citadel because it's just this massive, beautiful structure. But unfortunately, we only know from like texts or hearsay, you know, of NPCs and stuff about what happened here. So, I mean, again, this is gonna be intense, dude, and it's gonna be so sad. But you know, I know we're all excited for it, and that's, you know, Nintendo. The fact that Nintendo has held this, like 2 Zelda games of the same like storyline, you know, front and back. Nintendo's they're so well at keeping things under wraps. Like this kills me right here. Like, I don't want to look at it too long because honestly, like to me it's a little too spoilery. But again, yeah, like we're gonna see the champions. We're gonna get to recruit them. Seeing Mifa like in her home saying goodbye to Baby again, like Baby Sidon, come on. Daruk, like everybody loves Daruk. I feel like Daruk's super underrated in my opinion. Like Daruk is like, you trust him with your life. I mean, you trust all of them with your life. Let's be real. What am I saying? I don't know. I feel like we need more Daruk love. You know what I mean? And then, you know, like Urbosa, I was a little, I think when Zelda was first talking to her in the DLC, she was wearing the same skirt, but I was thrown off because I was like, she looks different, but it's because her sash, her champion sash, she switched it out for her skirt. And I think that's just the coolest thing. Impa, dude, I am so excited for this. The fact that she still retains, you know, like her hat is on her back, her hair, obviously, she still has her little, I mean, Sheikos are, you know, they've been, you know, lore-wise, very kind of like rudiment. They all dress like the same way, right? It's like their uniform, I guess you could say. So it'll be cool to see like a warrior, Sheikah, strong female protagonist with a Gerudo female protagonist. You know, obviously, Gerudo are all female. Look. Come on, man. Come on. Are you kidding me? God, this is so exciting. Dude, she just knows, dude. She's like breaking the... God, like, I'm so excited to see these kids. Like, it's just... Look at them. Look at them! I think it's so cool, too, that, you know, like, Paya literally resembles a young Impa. Not the other way around, you know. It's just so cool. This is Paya and Pyrrha seeing them back in the old days. I wish we'd got to see them in original cutscenes, but just the coolest thing to get to revisit, man. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, look at, oh my God. Like, just so many shots of them all together. Like, it's different when Zelda just went by herself in the DLC to see them, you know, but now it's gonna be, this is after the fact. This is, you know, when they have their beasts and they're learning them. The fact that everybody's in front of the Great Deku Tree, like, my God, dude, I could just, like, I want to, like, just keep dissecting this, you know what I mean? This is insane to me. But I think, look at the girls. I'm really curious to see, like, Impa's dialogue to Zelda because I feel like Impa is pretty much just kind of like that, the narrator overhead kind of give you guidance in the original Breath of the Wild. It's weird to say that we're going to have Breath of the Wild. We'll just say Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild 2, I guess, or whatever the new title of it will be. Unless it is just a 2. That's fine, too. Get it? Anyways, I'm going to shut up. This looks great. I will say, though, I feel like from the facial expressions I am seeing from her in some of these, I mean, it is, everything's hitting the fan, you know what I mean? So she seems a little more shocked than normal. I figured she'd be like more like, like, I feel like they're making her a little like, which is okay, but I figured Impa would be like, kind of like Urbosa, but maybe they wanted to have Urbosa like as that dynamic, which is fine. Okay, so I'm excited. That's definitely some more kind of placement and categorization of like what we're going to be seeing. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool. I am curious to see a little bit more of the king, and also of Hyrule Castle in itself. But the fact that they showed the Citadel is a really big deal to me. So if you haven't read up on the Citadel, I would highly consider it. I'm sure, you know, you'll definitely find it somewhere on the internet or through some of my fellow theory friends. But yeah, that to me is like the really big highlight other than seeing Impa. So excited, dude. That's the first thing I saw on Twitter when I woke up, and I was like, all right, well, I have to wait the whole day to watch this trailer. Anyways, let's watch some gameplay then, shall we? Let's watch some gameplay. Okay. This is 13 minutes of it. It's gonna be in Japanese though, so I'm not gonna fully understand this. We'll watch a little bit, kind of skip through. This is an HD. I wonder how many frames it's actually gonna run in. I'm actually probably just gonna mute it a little bit. The goblins look great. Thank you for correcting me in my excitement last time. The giant ones are moblins. Thank you. I know that in my subconscious, but my excitement does not. Map looks great. The keeps and stuff, I kind of want to like skip through a little bit because like I know how Link's gonna work. It looks great, dude. The fact that we're getting a Hyrule Warriors game with all the action going on, but in the Breath of the Wild engine, I really hope the frames are consistent. We're gonna see the king, okay? The king's talking. This shield surfing, oh god. It's so cathartic when you do like giant move sets. The running animation, it's literally like Hyrule Warriors, but with the Breath of the Wild over it. The shield surfing is great, dude. Look at that movement. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope they do the DLC, or if it's not already added in, the boner is so cool. Where they do the target. Okay. Like Link and Epona, or Link and whatever mount. Like I hope you get to have that combo again where you're like Link on the horse and the horse is like kicking and stuff like that. I wonder if they'll add in like other, maybe they'll stay lore based, you know, like they're not going to add in too many different weapons. I know Zelda is technically using the Sheikah Slate, even though she wasn't really the one to fully awaken the power of the Sheikah Slate, but I don't know. Maybe they'll take a few liberties here and there. Dude, look at the fountain. It looks great. The trees, it's Breath of the Wild. God, you know how many times I rode across? Okay, there's the weak meter. Okay. You know how many times I've ridden across Hyrule Field and just like literally, I'm sure you have too, imagined in your mind how it looked on the field to see everything just happening at once, you know, like all the... Okay, and it's got the malice on the keeps. That's really cool. All right, that's awesome. That's a big moblin. Sorry, bokoblin. Caught myself on that one. Okay, I want to see some more of the other gameplay, though. I love you, Link, but you're tried and true. So, where is the other thing that I was told would be here? I was told... Is this a cutscene? Oh, is this the baby guardian thing? What's the story of this thing? It's so cute. Does he turn too? Or does he have the power of friendship to save him? Oh my goodness, look at it. I would assume the blue butterflies are a good omen, yeah? Impa? She's got the Sheikah Slate. Okay, that's interesting. Oh! So is that gonna be a new weapon for Link? Okay, that's cool. That takes some liberties. It's gonna work with the Sheikah Slate, right? So that's interesting. I figured Impa... I obviously have no idea what she's really saying other than, whoa, what's going on? This looks great, though. Oh, here comes the tower. Really quick, I'm a little confused. I figured Impa would be, like, fighting them. Like, if anything, maybe I just want Skyward Sword Impa again, which is very much like Urbosa, I guess, but, like... I was just really hoping that, like, she wouldn't be, like, running for her life and she'd be, like, using shurikens or something. I don't know, like, kick a butt, you know? Like, why are they making her a damsel in distress? Like, that was very reminiscent of Zelda running from the Yiga, but whatever. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. This Impa is completely different. Let me separate that in my mind. It's alive. Look at baby. Hi, Linky. Hello. You're cutie. It's the Zelda equivalent of R2-D2.
Hi.
Okay, I wish I knew Japanese. I wish I knew Japanese, but I don't. Okay, so it's gonna follow you. So is this a completely different weapon, or is this actually part of the story? I'm gonna... I mean, I haven't done any research on people, like, translating this session or anything. Oh my god, look at his scarf. So is it actually just part of, like, as the story goes, you acquire different weapons and you'll get to play as them? Oh, the bomb! Okay, because you have the Sheikah Slate now. So will it change? That's not like something you could just change weapons through the certain part of the story, I'm assuming. You just go as the story goes. If it's more linear, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I could be wrong, though. But in the previous Hyrule Warriors, you know, like, you go to start a new chapter, and then you can kind of, like, pick what you want to use and stuff. But if you can't on this one, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let me see if there's a skip through the food in the crates. Oh my goodness. The recharge. Thank God it's not too drawn out. This is great. Is it gonna show us? Can we see the thing as Impa? I would love it if we could see the thing as the gameplay as Impa. Can I find some gameplay of Impa, or is this all Link? No. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Look at all, I'm just standing there, waiting to die. Oh, let's go. Okay, now she runs a lot more like I figured she would. Maybe she was just trying to protect the Sheikah Slate. Maybe I'm just thinking too hard into it. Oh, yeah, with the hat. Oh, that's so cool. Look, okay, hold on. I gotta hear this. Even if it's just Japanese voice acting, which is fine. I would love to hear her in English. God, look at that! Oh, that's so... Wow! Okay. And the duplicates? Wow! And her hat just sits there. Look at her go! Oh my god. It's like the clones of herself, but just so strikingly, obviously, resemble the monks. Oh, her own paraglider! Yo, that was so cool. Dude. Her kit looks great. That's the most fun thing about Hyrule Warriors, is like having the most overblown kits, but they still fit within the lore. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for Hyrule Warriors, they've done pretty good at, like, sticking to the characteristics of the weapons, but also to how the characters interact with the weapons. It's not overblown. That's so cool, dude. Is it too loud? Sorry. And the wizard things? I don't remember the names of the wizard things. What are they called again? Oh, look at her special. Oh! Get him! Oh, the freaking... She's gonna... Wow, dude. She looks great. That's such a cool kit. I'm just kind of, look at her ninja run. Let's go. If there's ever a character to have a ninja run, dude. Thank you, IGN, for providing this footage for me. Jeez, dude. I'm so freaking excited. I mean, okay, so Link's combat looks great. Yes, Impa's combat looks fantastic. The little tiny guardian looks really cute. We don't see him in the main story, so I'm gonna assume he turns at the end. You know, it's gonna be kind of like a Rogue One kind of thing, right? Where everybody that you like in the prequel dies, except for the people that you know don't. I don't know, man. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in, but I'm incredibly incredibly excited from everything that we have seen so far. I am glad I didn't watch like the full live stream of all 50 minutes. Like, I feel like that's a good enough bite-sized piece for me, to be honest. Mainly because for me, I want to see the intricacies of all their different kits when I'm playing it and I'm experimenting with the combos and like the specials and stuff. So that's really, really fun. And if you've never played a Warriors game in general, I would highly recommend that you pick up Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors, or even just kind of a Dynasty Warriors in general, just to kind of get the feel for it. But, you know, Hyrule Warriors, I feel like would obviously be the most Zelda-like thing that you could kind of sink your teeth into, even though that one's a little bit more... that one definitely takes a lot more creative freedom. But if you've ever wanted to see how different characters from different Zelda games come together and interact, it's fun. Like to, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's cool seeing Fi next to Midna, you know, next to Agatha. I don't know. And there's Lana. What a weird character. I'm kidding. All right, I'll shut up. Anyways, yeah, I mean, we're gonna be talking more about this. And for those of you who are curious on my thoughts about everything as I'm playing, feel free to come watch out. Feel free to come out and watch me play on Twitch. I'll be live there. We're gonna be streaming Hyrule Warriors for a while. Well, Age of Calamity for a while. If it has anything like the adventure map, I don't know if they showed that at the longer form of the presentation, but if it has anything like the adventure map that was in Hyrule Warriors, I put so many hours into that game, just even doing that outside of the story. So we will be playing for quite a while, enjoying some time, chilling out, and yeah, kind of just hyping it up for Breath of the Wild 2 at this point. Very excited to see young Impa. I do hope at least part of the story, maybe we get to see Pyrrha, and like her tech lab and her just kind of like nerding out over the Sheikah Slate. It seems like we were just introduced to the Sheikah Slate from Impa, so maybe we're not going to get to see Pyrrha, because I know Pyrrha was kind of like the techie, but it is what it is. I am excited to see like Zelda and Impa and like Urbosa interact, and obviously like, I don't know, like, is Impa gonna be like just the silent right hand, or is she gonna be speaking? Oh, I'm so excited. I could talk forever. You obviously know this at this point because I love Zelda. Thank you to everybody who's been watching, hanging out, and chatting. Thank you to everybody who's been patient waiting for this reaction. I know you've quite a few of you have been saying something like, "Where's your reaction, you fake fan?" Well, I'm home now. I was having to do life stuff. I'm shutting up. Very excited for this game. Apparently there's more to come on announcements for it. We will see what they have to announce. I get a jet. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, sub to the channel if you feel like you want to see more content. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and obviously on Twitch if you want to keep up with me on some of my most active sites. We do have a Discord server that you can find linked there as well. It'd be much appreciated. We'd love to see you there. Until then... Sorry, I just got distracted. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay savage. You're pretty cute. And you know what? Go hug an animal. Unless you're allergic, then hug yourself. You deserve it.